We have big news in the cryptocurrency market this week. We've got news coming out from China. We've got news about hacks. We've news about Solana. We've news about tokenized treasury bonds. And we have a massive announcement about BRC-20 tokens. But before we go through all of the news, what we're going to do is take a quick look at the biggest movers and gainers in cryptocurrency this week. So here we are now in CoinGecko, and I'm on the top gainers and the top losers for the last 7 days. And we can see the top gainer this week is Ben, up 199.4%, almost 200% in the week. Now, this cryptocurrency is basically a meme coin that's being touted and pumped by Ben from BitBoy Crypto. So he's taken over this coin and he wants everybody to buy it, and he's pumping it loads to his millions of followers. So I can see that doing well for some time and maybe dying off a little bit and then coming back again as he continues his campaign with this token. We also have OMAX up 146%. We've OVOR, which is up 125%. That's a metaverse token. Cyber Harbor, which is up 104%, and we've got Libra Finance, which is up 100%. There's plenty of gainers this week, as we can see, that have increased by more than 50% in the week. Now, having a look over at the losers this week, we've got Mango Man Intelligent down 74%. We've got Multi-Chain, which is down 52%. Now, Multi-Chain had problems insofar as its bridge was getting stuck. A lot of people were complaining that the funds were moving. This wasn't resolved very quickly. And now there's news coming out that some of the team have actually been arrested in China, and the team have gone silent in Twitter, and Binance have also taken action insofar as they're not allowing transactions from Multi-Chain. We can see Bob token is down. We can see a lot of these meme tokens are down, and we can see Ordi, a BRC-20 token, also down this week. So they're the biggest movers and shakers this week. So let's move on to some cryptocurrency news for the week. So the first bit of news is about the metaverse, and this may be one of the reasons why the OVR token is pumping so hard, because that's a metaverse augmented reality type token and platform. So the Chinese city launches government-backed metaverse problem, and this is big news that's after coming out when Facebook have said metaverse is dead, and lots of other people have actually given up on the metaverse. China is standing strong on this, and they're backing metaverse platforms. So the metaverse platform aims to consolidate resources of academic institutes and enterprises in China and bolster research in efforts in areas related to the metaverse. Now, they're not just talking about people running around the metaverse. They're actually talking about bringing medication, medical care, and all into the metaverse over here. So let's go down and take a read of some of this article. On the 22nd of May, the capital city of China's Eastern Province inaugurated the China Metaverse Technology and Application Innovation Platform to advance metaverse research and development across the country. The newly established state-backed entity is led by the University of Information Science and Technology. Now, as per their announcement on social media, the platform consists of founding members representing a diverse academic institutes and metaverse-related companies throughout mainland China. The platform aims to bring together resources of academic institutes and enterprises in China, strengthening research endeavors in metaverse-related fields. They say that the metaverse refers to virtual universe or collective virtual spaces encompassing all virtual worlds, augmented reality, and virtual reality experiences. It's an interconnected digital realm where users can interact with each other and with computer-generated environments in real time. Now, this isn't the only Chinese state to act in this, because other Chinese states are competing to take prominent position in the country's metaverse development. In February, the city revealed its metaverse strategy, aiming to create a thriving industry with revenue surpassing 19 billion by the end of 2025. That's not too far away at all. The city of Shanghai is also looking at its metaverse projects, and it's predicting its metaverse industry is going to reach 49, almost 50 billion by 2025. And Shanghai recently presented its initial collection of 20 metaverse use cases covering diverse areas such as virtual health diagnosis and digital recreation of the city's historic architectural landmarks. So this is really exciting news that is coming out of China about metaverse, especially, as I said, since lots of other companies have closed down on the idea, including Meta. The next piece of news that we're going to talk about is that crypto hacks are actually down 70% in Q1 of 2023. So reading through this article, around 400 million was stolen across nearly 40 cryptocurrency attacks in the first 3 months of 2023. Now, this is actually down 70% from the same period in 2022. In fact, the amount stolen through crypto hacks in 2023 was less than any quarter in 2022. And the fall in value was significantly greater than the fall in crypto prices during this period. So Ether's down around 45% during this period. The average hack size also took a hit in Q1 to 10.5 million from nearly 30 million in the same quarter of 2022, even as the number of incidences was similar, around 40. Another piece of good news is to date, hacking victims have recovered over half of all stolen funds in Q1 of 2023. For example, in March 23, a hacker exploited a bug in Tenderfi's code, which allowed the attacker to steal over 1.5 million. The hacker later contacted Tenderfi and agreed to return the funds in exchange for a bug bounty of 850,000. And we can see a chart here of the hacks and the exploits by quarter, and that Q1 of 2023 is considerably down on Q4 of 2022. Now, there are some explanations put forward about this. And one of the explanations put forward about this is that Ainsberg, who carried out 160 million price manipulation attack against the deformed platform Mango Markets in October, was arrested. Now, he actually gave part of his funds back and he still got charged by the SEC, and Mango Markets also sued him in damages plus interest. There was also the sanction of Tornado Cash, and Tornado Cash was used to launder more than 7 billion worth of virtual currency since its creation in 2019. So this was used extensively by hackers in the past, including the North Korean Loranzas group, who used it in their 100 million attack on the Harmony Bridge in June 2022. So all of these sanctions, all of the extra security, all of the education that's going around is making it harder and harder, not only for hacks, but for the hackers to actually move their funds and take their funds. And, you know, with the improved technology, tracing and tracking technology of blockchain, that these people are actually getting caught in the end, and prison sentences are being handed out. So this is going to reduce the amount of hacks and crime within crypto itself. Moving on to our next story, and AI is all of the rage, and lots of people have been talking about how our AI and crypto can go hand in hand. Now, one of the things that I have said is that blockchain can aid AI insofar as it can trace and track all the data that AI is being fed, so it knows that it is trusted and it is reliable, and that AI needs blockchain just as much as blockchain needs AI. But Solana makes history as the first layer 1 blockchain to integrate AI via ChatGPT. So what's happened here is that the Solana blockchain has become the first layer 1 to integrate AI with the help of ChatGPT plugin developed by Solana Labs. The plugin is available for download. It serves as a reference for demonstrating how AI enhances the understanding of Solana data and protocols. It allows users to gain insights into Solana's computing infrastructure and DeFi projects. Users can use the plugin to transfer tokens, inspect transactions, and interpret public data accounts. Additionally, the plugin can find NFT collections based on their floor price. By integrating AI capabilities, Solana aims to make its network more user-friendly and understandable. If we scroll down, we can also see that this isn't the only thing that Solana are doing in terms of AI. They are also increasing support for AI initiatives. So the Solana Foundation has expressed its AI-focused strategic grants program from an initial 1 million to 10 million. So it's really expanded this grants program for people that are using AI within the blockchain as well. And there are more and more projects leveraging AI on Solana, pioneering the advance in the ecosystem. And this is pretty cool because Solana suffered quite a lot with the FTX collapse, and separating itself from the FTX collapse has been quite hard for them. But now several projects within the Solana ecosystem have already begun to use AI, one of them being Hiver Map. These introduced AI trainers which utilized AI to convert real-world imagery into high-quality digital maps. So that's pretty awesome as well. The integration of AI with Solana demonstrates the crypto industry's embrace of this new transformative technology. As I said, AI is absolutely everywhere. So it's really, really great to see Solana being the first in the market to do this. The next story I'm going to talk about is the demand for tokenized treasury bonds. And these have totally soared in recent months. The combined market capitalization of tokenized money market fund is nearing 500 million as high yields in traditional markets attract crypto capital, especially those that are holding stable coins. So demand for tokenized versions of US Treasury bonds is soaring as rising yields in traditional financial markets attracts fresh capital from crypto investors. This combined market cap of 500 million has actually quadrupled in size this year, according to data compiled by CoinDesk. Now, just so you know, money market funds are traditional investment products that hold short-term government securities, and they offer a relatively safe way to earn a yield. And investors have been flocking to these funds for safety as banks aren't giving interest rates at the moment. And these are offering 4 to 5% interest rates compared to normal bank deposits. Now, there is a lot of people that are trying to move these onto blockchain. And one of the first and largest offerings is investment giant Franklin Templeton. And this has the on-chain US government money fund, which gives the BNJI token on the Stellar blockchain. And this grew to 276 million in assets by the end of April. And there's other people now quickly entering this market. As I said, lots of people are holding stable coins on the side, and they would like to be earning this type of yield on them, especially since the FTX collapse and all that sort of stuff has gone down, that people are looking for not only alternative ways, but more secure ways to earn a yield on their cryptocurrency. Now, the next story and the last story that I'm going to share with you today is massive news for the BRC-20 community. So Bitcoin's first ever BRC-20 stablecoin launches. So this caters for the new and growing BitFi ecosystem, BitFi being decentralized finance on Bitcoin. And it's the first of its kind stablecoin has launched following the meme coin and the NFT frenzy. So Stably is a stablecoin as a service provider, and they also provide an on or off ramp infrastructure for Web3 projects. They've been around since 2018, and they have launched the US dollar stablecoin as a BRC-20 token. The founder has said that the newly released ORC-20, which is open standard for ordinal tokens, which is also built on Bitcoin ordinals and the BRC-20 standard, aims to enhance the security and flexibility of BRC, as well as allow BRC-20 assets to migrate across. Now, when I read this story first, I had looked around to see if there were other copies of this story anywhere, and there was. It's all over the news. So I wanted to double check and actually really verify this story for you. And here is the verification. I've gone over to stably.io, to the Stably website, and they have confirmed that there is a US dollar backed stablecoin based on the BRC-20 standard. Now, every one of these tokens is fully collateralized and redeemable 1-for-1 by USD, held by Prime Trust. Now, you do have to be KYC'd, so they're KYC verified token holders if you want to buy it directly. You can see here the name, the stable, the total supply, the market cap. So this only released yesterday, and there's 101,000. Not a huge amount, but there is 101,000 in there for at the moment. So this is a really interesting development. Now, they do have details on how to buy and sell. You follow the instructions to KYC, you fill out the form, you deposit USDT into their collateral account, give them your wallet details, and you can mint some of these directly. What can you actually do with these? Well, self-custody. So you can store in a self-custody wallet and become your own bank. So if you're not actually trusting the banks at the moment, you'd like to keep your tokens on Bitcoin, you'd like to keep your fiat equivalent on Bitcoin, you can do it now with this. You can send, receive US digital dollars to and from anyone with internet access. You can use it for on-chain trading, and you can use it for the TradFi, BitFi, the seamless on-ramp, off-ramp for traditional payments. So that is super exciting news for the BRC-20 community. Now, if you're not familiar with BRC-20 tokens, or if you'd like to find out more, if you're a little bit curious, I do plan on doing another video on them that may be out later on today. It may also be out tomorrow. So do subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that video.